Hey guys, welcome back to some more Majora's Mask.
Oh my god.
Seeing I cranked up the slider a little too far on scary spider syndrome here. This guy's a little cursed.
Oh,
Turn it down. Turn it down.
Oh, look.
Where's my arachnophobia slider?
Man-made horrors of my imagination. My favorite. What was that one meme that with Peter Griffin that says man-made horrors of my comprehension or something like that?
I mean, this guy fits the bill. I think the scariest part is the one human hand with the rest of the spider legs off the back. That's just messed up.
Yeah.
So the spider houses are fun.
Yeah, this guy is cursed in the same way as the spider house in Ocarina of Time was set up. So, the power of Majora's Mask, presumably, is the one that cursed this guy, and now he's transformed into a spider. Killing the 30 gold Skulltulas in here and grabbing all the tokens will free him. So, we gotta find all these guys. Thankfully, Skulltula hunting in this game is way more condensed down, in a lot of ways easier compared to its predecessor, just because they're only located in these set areas. So, there's 2 spider houses, 1 swamp and 1 later on. There's 30 here. When you kill the 30, then you don't have to worry about any more for the set area. A lot better by comparison.
Can you believe it? The rewards are actually worth it this time?
Yeah, really. I mean, everything up to the 5th reward for the gold Skulltulas were fine in Ocarina, but everything past that, aka 50 to 100, which was just 1 reward, wasn't worth it. Because it was just infinite money at that point. At a point in the game, we didn't need it anymore. Here, at least, we actually get some more wild stuff. And we can use it right away.
I found the meme, the Peter Griffin. It says, "Ah, sweet, man-made horrors of my beyond my comprehension."
Of course.
That's what the meme was.
Yeah, and that's definitely Spider House, man. So it definitely helps here to have more items to get through this house faster. We can do this as early as just coming to the swamp and getting magic beans. But it is kind of recommended on like a first time playthrough to wait on the spider house here until you have more items later because of just all the back and forth you're doing. Mainly with the bottles, because we need bugs and spring water constantly here. We only have 1 bottle to use this all with. So it's very back and forth because of this. Maybe wait until you have at least 2, maybe 3 bottles, but we're doing it now. You'll be fine. Gotta make some errands.
And you need magic beans. You need too much stuff. And a bow.
Well, good thing we got that, right?
Yeah, it's true. It's at least recommended to wait until you have the bow at minimum to come in the spider house. Just because of all the things out of range that you're gonna need to shoot. You can technically do it with Deco Bubbles, but it's gonna be way harder in some regards. At this point, there should only be 1 more Skulltula. The easiest way to tell if you're pretty much cleared out of these Skulltulas and rooms is just sit still for a minute and take a quick listen. If you don't hear spiders moving, then that means there's no more Skulltulas in the room. So it really helps for the spider houses if you can play this with headphones, because it makes the spider movements way more pronounced.
Or not, because, you know, spiders suck.
I mean, if you have arachnophobia, don't come to the spider houses at all. That's the real answer.
If you don't like spiders, don't play this game.
Yeah, and don't play Ocarina either. That's the same issue.
Don't play Zelda. Don't play Zelda at all.
Yeah, just don't play Zelda if you don't like spiders. Man, I'm talking about, like, you know, Twilight Princess. Man, the Skulltulas in Twilight Princess just scared... Holy crap, man.
It's not just that, but remember the one boss in that game is just a giant spider.
Yeah.
So if you have arachnophobia, that one boss alone will give you nightmares for weeks.
What was it, Arachnogoma or something like that?
Yeah, it was a form of Goma that was just a giant Skulltula, basically.
And you had to smash it with the statues?
Yeah.
It was a cool idea for a fight, but if you're terrified of spiders, I have bad news for you.
Oh man, dude, I have arachnophobia kind of really bad because I hate spiders so much. And just like, how did Twilight Princess become one of my favorite games ever?
It's a good question.
Man, the first temple in Twilight Princess, the first room you walk into, giant Skulltula comes charging right at you. I hate those dang things.
Also, this room might be a little bit harder to listen to because the Deku there sleeping and making his weird noises.
Yeah, best to clear him out. It also helps to move him anyways because we will need his Deku flower with the flap up top, so you don't have to worry about his noises anymore, and we use his flower.
Not only that, he revealed a secret passage which had a Skulltula in it.
This is also why beforehand we were just saying, yeah, wait until like you at least get the bow, because at that point you have Sonata, which you need to even move the Deku Scrub in this room.
Give me them Skulltulas. This is for all the crap that you had to make me do in Ocarina.
Lots of Zonk. I got the live hornet nest.
That's not a spider.
That's not a spider. That's a bee! Not the bees! Or hornet. Hornets are worse than bees.
Yeah.
Bees aren't really that bad.
When you're playing this game, you don't really know exactly what they're called, because I don't think they have an enemy description like other enemies, but yeah, they're hornets. They're just annoying to deal with, really, in this game.
You know, bees are good insects. Hornets are assholes.
Yeah, they just want to hurt you.
You know, bees only will ever sting you if they feel threatened. Hornets will just sting you because you're just standing there.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't like this guy. I've had enough of this guy.
Must sting.
That's pretty much a hornet in general. It's just that Always Sunny in Philly meme. It's just, he'd be like, hey, I'm just standing there. He's like, I've had enough of this guy. I'm just gonna, you know, sting the ever little crap out of him. And he's gonna be hurt for days, and then I'm just gonna laugh my butt off.
Yep.
Because literally that's what happened. My butt just came out.
And then I die.
And then I die.
I like how the ladder just forms around the spider at that point. Eh, no biggie.
I wonder if that Skulltula is just like, what is going on around me right now?
I can't move. I can't move.
I'm trapped in a ladder.
I feel like wood's getting impaled through my legs.
Help me.
This sucks for
Wait
you.
for it.
I was waiting for you. Man, doing that in style, huh? Collect one Skulltula, jump slash into another one.
Gotta go swagging on him.
Okay, I've never heard you say that, Lester. Don't ever say that again. To go swagging on him.
The hip lingo meter is going off the charts. Something ain't right here.
Well, to be fair, I did say YOLO last night, so I'm not gonna. I shouldn't be the one talking.
that one's at least worse.
Here you go. Have a bean.
And you don't need this magic bean sprout to get to the room in question here, but you do need it to collect the skull, so this will be our last bean use that we need for at least this cycle. We'll need these items later, but luckily, they don't require magic beans for a lot of different things in the game. It's mainly the swamp that uses the items a lot. Once you leave the swamp, magic beans are more or less just kind of backseated at that point.
How many Skulltulas are in the house again?
30.
30?
There's 30 in total. This room has a lot of them. Like, it's about, I think it's like 6 Skulltulas just in this one room alone. You got some just like hidden in the bushes, just moving around. You got some up in the ceiling, some hiding in the tree.
Man, you're not a very good hornet, Skulltula. You know, that's not how...
How did he even get in there?
That's a good question. Was he just resting up in that area and then the hornets just happened to make a nest around him?
I don't know. Maybe the Skulltula just thought, hey, I'm gonna get my own lunch. I'm just gonna make a nest, fool them, and so when they come, I'll be like, I'm a spider, and I'll eat you.
You see, that's the real trap.
Nah, man, this guy's still cursed. Get rid of that mask.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. That mask alone is weird. Doesn't look right. It doesn't match your outfit. And I have it instead. It matches my shield.
Mask of Truth.
So this mask has its same use from Ocarina of Time. You can read Gossip Stones, but now it has an extra one as well in this game, where now you can pick up dogs and read their inner thoughts. Which sounds really useful, but then there's not many dogs in this game, so you don't really use it all that much. You're gonna mainly use this for Gossip Stones still.
Man, I wish we could actually have that mask to read what Molly's thinking.
Yeah, Molly. What are you thinking, Molly? She says, I'm sleeping. Leave me alone.
You mean that's the real thought? Shut up, I'm trying to sleep.
She said, I had enough of you. You gave me a bath today. I'm not happy with you. Now she heard the word bath. Now she's upset with me.
Now anger.
You okay, Molly? You didn't do anything.
Oh, did you win?
Are you winning, son?
I mean, maybe we could cheer her up by showing the winning numbers are 69-1. Nice. We get 50 rupees for guessing the right numbers.
Because we all know 69 is
Alright,
number
I'm calling
one.
the police. I'm calling the police. A child is gambling.
Yeah, it's like, I shouldn't even be allowed. In the States, you need to be 18 to buy a lotto ticket. I'm clearly 11.
Maybe this town is so poor they don't care, though.
Probably, actually. Just ignore all legal laws and just please buy things. So, the lottery in this game kind of works with a lot of the other codes, where the lotto is different every day, so you can have 3 different codes, but the codes are randomized with your save file. So, you play the lottery once, win or lose it, doesn't matter, you learn the code, go back in time, and you can play it again, now knowing the code, and win every time.
Tuh.
So it's one way to cheat the system to get infinite rupees from that. It could take a while, so it's not really a great way of grinding, but it is a thing you can do.
Dirty undies. We're putting it in a bottle.
The worst part is they're growing fungus.
Ugh.
Should really throw these out. I don't care whose they are. That right there, that's a health hazard. I'm calling the Board of Health.
You'd think she'd be seeing it if she was cleaning up there, and she'd be like, oh.
Whose undies are there that are growing fungus on it?
I'm gonna try to ignore this, because we already have a 1-star rating with the Board of Health. If they find these, it'll be a 0.
Time to play the third minigame.
So this is the third and last game, and hope you like shooting ranges, because guess what this is?
Oh
Last
boy.
one.
So this game has a weird quirk to it. As day 1 and 2, you can only play as the human, because you need a bomb bag, and human Link's the only one that can use bombs and bomb shoes. Day 3, because of this being a shooting range, you can also play this as Deku Scrub. If you do that, there's half the targets. Problem is, you need to play all 3 days of the Honey and Darling game to get the true reward here, which is a piece of heart. If you play as a Deku Scrub, you are counted as a new customer, so you only get 50 rupees. You can't get the piece of heart as Deku, so you need the bow to do this. So in total, you need the bomb bag and the bow and arrow in order to get the piece of heart from the Honey and Darling shop.
So if you're wanting to play as the Deku, you're just doing it as for fun. more
Also,
than
nice
anything.
shooting them.
Yeah,
Yeah, you shot them. Had good job, Lester.
it's fine. It's just a scratch.
Tis but a flesh wound. I got an arrow stuck in my knee.
It'd be fine.
I took an arrow to the knee.
That actually hurt just thinking about it. My knees start going crazy. Like, oh my god, no, please no.
Like, stop, I'm bleeding.